Hey guys, Matt Allen here. Welcome back to Tactical Bassin. Today we're headed out on the water to do some fall bass fishing. Let's go. I think today's going to be a lot of fun. We have been traveling, trying a bunch of brand new lakes, places we've never been, and we're working our way back home right now, and I decided to make one more stop. You can see there's all sorts of heavy cover behind me. My understanding is that there's a lot of largemouth in here, but if we want to make a really big run, that we can target open water smallmouth too, which is really what I want to do today. But I'm going to start out largemouth fishing. We'll just do some exploring. We'll see what we run into and see what happens. Let's get to fishing. There's one. I slung a topwater around, had a couple of short strikes, pick up a Senko, first cast. That's awesome. Nice fish. Just going down this edge, pitching that Senko. If you're ever in doubt and you don't know what to do, a 5-inch Senko, green pumpkin, black flake, can save any day. Or in this case, help you explore a new place you know nothing about. There's one little guy. Hey buddy. Decided to try a soft jerkbait. This is that new, well, it's not new. I understand it's been out for a very long time. It just wasn't in the US, but that's the Megabass Sling Shad. It's made of an incredibly soft plastic. Thought we'd try something a little different. Sling that soft jerkbait around. Try and get a reaction strike. That didn't take long. Little guy. Golly, that's a fun bite. Oh, it's a walleye. Get up here. Came out offshore, hoping to run into smallmouth. Walleye on the dark sleeper. Hey, we'll take all of them. It doesn't matter. I like catching fish. I was about half asleep when this one bit. Yeah, that's a smallmouth. On the Spinbait. That Duo Realis Spinbait 80. Oh, there's another one chasing him out there. Oh, awesome. Come here. Come on. Gotcha. Check that out. Seriously, I was about half asleep. I'm working a break. I'm in like 4 to 6 foot, casting out to like 8 to 10, just winding along, not even thinking at this point. It's probably been close to an hour since we got that walleye. I was just daydreaming more than anything, but gosh, when that wind kicks up, a spy bait is such a good bait. Oh, right there. That was awesome. Gee. Another smallmouth. Smaller fish, but we will take it. Come here. That was cool, right as it was turning up at the boat. This is so common for me with spy baits, especially in clear water. I hook a lot of the fish on a single point on that back treble. The gear is everything. The Megabass Flissa, that's this rod, paired to straight fluoro. It's incredible how many big fish I've hooked on that single back point and I land them. I've almost never lose them on a spy bait when I throw it on that rod. It's one of those techniques where I've found what I believe to be the perfect rod, and I just won't throw it on anything else. It makes a difference. There's one. Gosh, that's fun. Come on. Another one on the spy bait. I love it. You just never know what you're going to run into when you go exploring, you know, but one thing remains the same, and that is that a bass is a bass. The environment may change, you know, you show up to a new place, you don't have spots to go to per se, you know, you don't have history to work with, but if you understand bass behavior, you still understand the gist of what you need to do, and it's just a matter of covering water until you run into them. Let's see if we can catch some more. Got him. Feels like a good one. Yeah, I'll take him. They are on this spin bait today. Gosh, I love this bite. You know, we did a video early in the fall. Stay there, come on. We did a video, oh, I don't know, a month or two ago. Gosh, he's bulldogging. Come on. This fish is mad. You're not that big. Come here. He sure thinks he is. I know he's only got a single hook point. Got him. What I started to say there was that, a month or two ago, I did an in-depth video about spybait fishing because it really is one of the most overlooked baits in bass fishing. I know a lot of really good anglers, and I don't know that many that have a spybait as a major part of their arsenal. I know a few, and the ones that do catch a lot of big fish on it. I have an incredible amount of confidence in the spybait. I blast big fish, especially in clear water. That's the real standout. Clear water, you put a chop on it, essentially jerkbait conditions. If they'll eat a jerkbait, I'm throwing that spybait too. I go back and forth between them, trying to find out what a fish wants on a given day. But even in murky water, you know, the Tennessee River, traditionally a murkier water, power fishing environment, they will blast a spybait when they won't eat other things. It's amazing how well it works. So you never want to overlook it. And it's a bait that most people overlook, but it catches them. There's one. He's off. Darn it. Oh, there's another one. Do it. Do it. He's under it. He's thinking about it. There's two of them. Oh, he's studying that jerkbait. There's one. On the jerkbait. As soon as the word jerkbait came out of my mouth, I had to throw it. Ooh, this feels like a good fish. He's passing me. Going to, oh my gosh, it's a giant. It's an absolute giant. Ooh. Come here. Let's play this out nice and slow. Nice and slow. I got all day. It's a very big smallmouth. Wow, that's a big fish. She's not quite ready. Wow. Oh, she is not hooked well at all. Oh my goodness. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, she came off going into the net. Oh my gosh, it's a giant, giant smallmouth. Look at this. I don't even know how big that is. Megabass Vision 110. Giant. It's not every day you go exploring and this happens. Good grief. Let's see what she goes. This fish is, yeah, I knew it was big. 6.45. 645. Giant. Giant smallmouth. Wow. Let's get this beautiful fish back in the water. Thank you, girl. There she goes. Man, not every day when you go exploring turns out like that. That is crazy. I don't have a clue what we're doing today. I'm just pulling up to random places, but I understand the concepts of bass fishing, right? So essentially I pulled up to the end of a point. I don't know, 100, 150 yards offshore. It's like 8, 9 feet deep. Started firing that jerkbait. I actually lost one on the point before on the jerkbait. So a few minutes ago, throwing the spybait, I said jerkbait out loud, right? And as soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, oh, I gotta pick that jerkbait up too. So this is the Vision 110. This is one of the matte colors. Notice how it's dull. I'm in a very clear fishery right now, and I like those matte, those flat colors when you've got high sun and clear water. I'm throwing this on a different combo than normal. This is in that new Destroyer Evolution line of rods. This is that 110 stick Evolution. So this is a high-end jerkbait rod, but we talked about this rod recently, and I was talking about how the tip on this rod is really stiff, and then it flexes through the midsection, and I felt like this was going to be an unbelievable jerkbait rod. And would you look at that, monster fish, barely hooked. When she came up and jumped, I don't know how many hooks were in her. I couldn't see way out there, but when she started bulldogging on the side of the boat, I could see she had 1 point of the back treble, and that's when the rod becomes critical. You're hoping, you put everything in your favor, right? I'm using the right rod, the right reel, the right line. I'm using 10-pound fluoro, the right bait. I upgraded the hooks. Those are not stock hooks. I do everything I can to put the odds in my favor. And when that situation happens, you're just hoping you've done enough, right? Clear water, I saw that fish 45 seconds to a minute before we landed it. And it's all just about calm it down. Don't do anything rash. Just don't screw it up. Wait this fish out. And here we are, monster smallmouth. All right, let's keep fishing. There's one. Nice fish. Stay down, good. Golly, that's fun. I love a jerkbait bite. Stay down. Oh, get in there. Gotcha. Beautiful fish. Golly, that's fun. Awesome. Now, something I want to point out to you guys is we talk a lot in our jerkbait videos. Hang on, we got a mess here. We talk a lot in our jerkbait videos about how we throw really natural colors to catch fish, but we're always experimenting with bold colors. Now this is a very natural color, but I want to explain something because I think a lot of people misunderstand. You can throw like a completely chartreuse jerkbait, and that is bold. But if you're in really clear water like I am today, see how natural this bait is? But when I roll it over, there's a chartreuse shot right there on the tail, just a 3/4 of an inch of chartreuse. And that can be the difference maker. It doesn't have to be this full-blown super bold bait. It's just the difference between a completely natural bait and a bait that's got some chartreuse or some orange or some white. Now, I will go and try the extremes all the time, but particularly in really clear water, sometimes it's those subtle additions of a bright color that can make all the difference. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. I've got a long run out of here, and if I leave now, I think I can still make it home tonight. this was an amazing day. I was just traveling and I thought, you know, let's go fishing one more time. Let's go explore something. Let's go poking around. I did not have let's go catch a freak smallmouth in mind, but I will take it. That was awesome. That's fishing, right? You never know what's going to happen. Today was a lot of fun because we caught largemouth and smallmouth. We caught them a few different ways, you know, from throwing a Senko and a soft jerkbait to more technical things like spybaiting and jerkbaiting. Just a really, really fun day to just get out and do something different. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. I talked throughout the video about how I'm using very specific gear for these applications. I will link everything in the video description for you. And I'll probably link a couple of like more budget-minded combos as well, because I was definitely fishing some very high-end gear today, but it can make a huge difference when you get a giant one on the end of the line. I mean, spare no expense at that point, right? You're doing everything you can, just hoping that fish makes it in the boat. That was awesome. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon.